What is going on, everybody? Here, I wanted to make a video on what I would consider to be the best 7-string multi-scale guitar you can get for the money right now. And if you want to know what it is the Schecter Reaper 7. So I'm going to go over why I think this is the best guitar for the money right now and what makes this guitar interesting amid the sea of 7-string guitars, 7-string multi-scale guitars, etc. So, first up, I want to start at the bottom of the guitar. First, we'll start with the finish. This is a swamp ash body with a matte finish, kind of burled maple top. As you can see, it kind of flames out from the middle and gets blue on the edges. It is absolutely gorgeous in person. I don't know if you can see just how beautiful this is on video, but it has this insane depth effect, as you can see the kind of knots in the wood. And I love that this is becoming a trend in metal guitars. You can see this even extends all the way to the headstock, and it is incredible. My next favorite feature of this guitar is the swooped outer edge here. So a traditional guitar will continue flat and then kind of square off, which if you're playing while sitting down kind of hurts your forearm after a while. But they were smart enough with this guitar to completely chip away a giant chunk of wood, which definitely decreases the weight a little bit and makes the guitar much more comfortable to play. Now at the bottom we have a couple of tone knobs here. So this is just volume, this is just tone, sorry. However, this does act as a coil splitter. So if you want to split this guy into two, keep it down here. If you want to have just these two mid here, and if you just want to have the top neck pickup there, you can do that. Or sorry, bridge pickup, however you want to say it. But regardless, really cool feature because it gives you a lot more tone variation. You have kind of a hip shot style bridge here, very comfortable for playing. The pickups in here are the standard decimator pickups, which I'll give a demo of later in the video. They sound great though, very versatile for rock, metal, blues, jazz, whatever kind of music you want. Now let's move to the neck. So this neck is pretty awesome. We have offset inlays, 24 stainless steel jumbo frets, which are staggered in a multi-scale fashion. It looks insane in person and is incredibly smooth and comfortable to play. I would honestly say one of the most comfortable, smooth necks I think I've ever played. Moving to the top, we have Inline Tuners, which is great. You don't have to flip your hand over to tune. We have a Schecter logo right there, which is swooped outwards, just as the body is. Really great detail there. Personally, a huge fan of this headstock. Super minimal, but also very cool. So, let's flip this bad boy over to the backside. And the backside here is pretty great. As you can see, they kept it very bare wood. We have two pieces of wood here which add a support. And as you can see, the body is neck through with an additional cutaway here, meaning you have insane access to the 24th fret. Like, you can get your hand way in there and it feels amazing to play. And for the top here, we just have standard Schecter tuners, not locking, but I found I haven't really needed it. The guitar stays in tune pretty dang well. Additionally, we have our string inputs here. You just shove them right on through. Pretty simple. We also have another cutaway here, kind of smoothed off for additional comfort as it sits against your side. And I am just blown away by the ergonomics of this guitar. It is one of the most clean guitars to play, very smooth. Here's a view here. You have massive fret inlays. Sadly, they do not glow in the dark. That is one thing I would like, but oh well, I can live with it. So, now that we've gone over the guitar, I'm going to give you guys some tone demos. So, now that we're all plugged in, I'm going to give you guys some tone demos. Hopefully this looks clear for you guys. I'm on a direct in through just a line 6 practice amp I know line 6 gets a lot of hate, but honestly, I like how they sound. Don't hate me. First off, if you enjoyed this video so far though, please like and subscribe. Got a lot more content coming. Thank you for watching so far, by the way. So, this is kind of a metal tone here. I'm just on the bottom pickup. This is what a raw, just kind of metal chunky tone sounds like. Now I'll switch to the kind of neck pickup here, which is really buttery, really smooth. I'll show you just some simple sweeps here. So I haven't warmed up, so I'm kind of a bit stuck here, but the leads on this thing are just butter, man. Just and you can do kind of the middle pickup as well. If you want to split any of these, you can of course use a coil tap. And it kind of gives it a more, I don't know, bluesy, kind of loud kind of sound, depending on which pickup you select. Now let's go for a kind of clean tone. I'll just show you what this looks like. So for the cleans here, they're pretty great, I gotta say. Very crisp, very articulated kind of sound. For an ebony top fretboard, I'm really impressed with just how bright the tone is on this guitar. It's very clear and very pick-a-tacky, which I really like. I'll play some more heavy riffs for you now and just give you kind of another demo of what it's like on kind of a heavier sound. And of course, we have the 7th string. Let's play some 7th string riffs. Really freaking awesome sounding on the 7th string, man. Really chunky, really meaty. Because you have such a big scale length on the top here, you just get this insane slap, just this. So, how much did this guitar cost me? This guitar only sent me back about $800, which for what you get is insane. You know, for competing guitars with this many features, this good of quality, you're looking to pay at least $1,200 to $1,500. But I get this on Sweetwater Guitar, which is an amazing website, by the way. Not have any affiliation with them, but incredible website. I buy all my guitars from them. And I paid for a kind of off-the-shelf model, which meant it had been played a few times and had like one scratch on it, which I literally cannot see. And I mean, you guys can probably see this guitar is flawless in terms of production. And the thing only sent me back about $800, which is insane. I cannot believe I only paid $800 for this guitar. And I would truly recommend it for anyone, any style of music. If you want to do kind of slap, kind of funky, you know, funky jazz, pop, rock, whatever you want. If you want to just kind of throw it on and play like some Leonard Skinner or whatever, you know. It sounds great, literally, however I play this guitar. I've tried so many different tones with this, written a few songs with it, and yeah, I cannot recommend this enough. Schecter Reaper 7 multi-scale. It's the best 7-string multi-scale guitar, most versatile guitar I've ever played, and for the price, I think it is unbeatable. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like, comment, share your thoughts down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Rock on.